Well, hello Gemini, and welcome to your June 16th to the 13th, 2016 reading, and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K. I wanted to just say a few things real quick, and number one is that I am not offering free readings anymore, only because I got like 80 to 100 and I'm starting to go back to my full-time job next week. So I'm on like number 30. It's kind of pointless at some point. I mean, you're probably going to get more out of updating with your free readings than you would just getting on a free list. But if you have a specific question, I am offering a couple few things, and those who are on the free list have to realize that those who pay get to go to the front of the line, and that's only because they are demanding that, and it makes sense. So $10 one question reading, $20 text reading, about 6 to 9 paragraphs in an email, and $30 for a video reading attached to your email. Okay, if you have any questions about some messages I had in my reading, or if something felt like it ringed clear to you, please feel free to email me at josiek42@gmail.com. And that's what you do for your readings also. Just send me a message saying, I would like a reading, the text or the video or whatever your choice is, and what your sun sign is, maybe if you know your rising or moon, and a question or some questions that I can meditate on, okay? And then I just send you a PayPal link, and it's really easy from there. So, all right, we're beyond that. I am going to pull from the Gateway to the Divine Tarot. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless these cards so that we may receive clearly defined messages for Gemini for June 16th to the 30th of 2016. Okay, Gemini. Starting off with the Wands. Something about that is on your mind. Fighting, arguing, some kind of issue. In the recent past, you wanted to just recklessly jump on a path and take off. You were depressed and sad, but now it looks to me like your foundation has become stronger, and you are feeling like maybe you are able to create a very beautiful path. In your near future, it looks to be like the King of Coins, who is an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay? Wonder who that is. You have control over whether or not this is a business contract that maybe this person and you are working on together. It will come together and become. If it's a partnership, it will also become something. Okay, those around you may be acting a little tight with their emotions or their money. Just remember that if you are wanting to go in that direction, you should not go in the direction with this frame of mind. Okay? The sneaking in and out. You need to be truthful to all involved, whomever is listening, and put closure with people in a very respectful, honest manner, okay? Because you want good karma as you move into your new path, because your outcome card is the Ace of Cups, and this is offering you a brand new path in love. It is also breaking down something from the past that has to crumble in order for something to begin. It also means that there is a new beginning coming. Be careful though, because the new beginning coming after that, you get the Devil sign. Now the Devil sign can represent a whole lot of things, not necessarily a person. It could be that you have an addiction, be it exercise, food, sexual addiction, gambling, okay? In this particular case, it may be a person. Okay, so you got the Lover's card. But after that, you've got all these options. So somebody has options, and that particular card is saying don't reach out and touch anything, because it will set off the balance right now of what the universe is trying to create, and you will set it off balance if you rush in like the Queen of Fire and you try to. This person will just act immature or close up or whatever, because they're deep in thought. Okay, they've got their mind on the money and their money on the mind. And it's probably where you should have your mind right now too. I see you're looking to see how much you have achieved and how much you've conquered and where you're at in your life with your money and whatever your future plans are going to be. So thank you, angel spirit guides and the dear Lord in heaven, for giving us correct answers. Yes, your wheel is paused right now and you're going to need a little while for it to start moving correct in the right direction, so you might as well work. That usually is a good way to pass time because you have money. All right, so I'm going to pull a few from the Gilded Tarot deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless these cards so that we may receive clearly defined messages for Gemini from June 16th to June 30th of 2016. Okay, there I see a cup of love being offered to or from someone. Looks like it may be an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Love is going to be offered. Okay, but for some reason there's some tempers. I'm trying to get everything so it's even keel, so it works out, and that's good because the card beneath that is the World card. So you have come full circle. This time, if you're going to do anything, you want to make sure you do it right, not go rushing in like a crazy horse. And the answer is yes. If you set out to, that's the page, right? Yeah. Put out some messages, communicate with somebody, you will feel like the queen, very passionate. If you are dealing with an emperor who likes to work hard, and this may feel lonely or like you can't budge, here you are stuck again. Here's a moon sign saying, what if I did go step out after a person that is very attractive and good for short term? That would then make this a very difficult choice. You have the Hanged Man. You're sitting there waiting, looking at somebody who won't give you anything back. Ace of Swords. Here's your path that would be a difficult one to make, and make sure you use your judgment. You could follow your heart to get beyond the sadness, to see if any of these cups have anything worthwhile in them, and hope or give an offer of love to someone else because you want this in your life. Beautiful things surrounding you, plenty of money, and you want it through this, the Lover's card. Sometimes it's like this last card, the Eight of Pentacles. Sometimes it takes a lot of work and focus, and if you can see all the cobwebs behind, it takes a very long time. Therefore, I believe patience would be a good name for this video. All right, we're going to move on to the Rider-Waite cards. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless these cards so that we may receive clearly defined messages for Gemini for June 16th to the 30th of 2016. Thank you. Okay. Tired of work. Trying to just temper your emotions, trying to get all of your emotions in line. You want to be able to give now, but it looks like you want to give to somebody that you probably shouldn't because it's going to cause a big fight. And then, yeah, that person you think is going to go from being the upside devil, okay, maybe he's not as bad as I thought, and then he's going to flip up like this eventually in the future because the wheel goes round and round. They want to be the one that's sitting on the top of the gold. But the Hierophant is saying no to this whole gosh darn idea, to whoever this is for. This person you think is going to grow up and mature. The fights may be over in the future. You may become undepressed and happy again. Goodness. And then may come a King of Swords. That's an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You know what? Gemini. That's you. So you come after all this, now that I have you in my hands, I'm going to do a reading about you. So let's put our minds onto the King of Swords, who is a male or female Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, and see what we can find out. Okay, this is different. Okay, in the recent past, you got the Lover's card again. So there's going to be something going on. You're wanting to offer your heart. You're standing on a lot of stuff you may not understand, or that has just been kind of a bunch of false promises, and you feel like you don't have the strength to move forward. You feel like you don't have the money to move forward. The Ace of Wands is someone around you who wants to offer you a brand new path, and this is when justice will make sure that you get what it is you need. So you may be feeling like you're walking away from something, like you're confused about something, and then finally the Ace of Wands comes racing in and somebody says, here, take this. Or Spirit says, here, take this. But the reason I say a person is I see a King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, saying, again, I have something for you. Don't fight. Be victorious. Let's celebrate. Let me give you something. It sounds like they really want to offer something to you, the Earth sign. Okay, let's move on to the Gilded or Angel Doreen Virtue cards and ask for a small reading from them to give us maybe an overall picture of what this reading is about. Sun, happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Well, thank goodness. Beautiful. Right underneath that was the King of Water. Open your heart and your mind to those around you. Trustworthy help, heartfelt advice, and charity work. Okay, nothing's wrong with a little good juju. Good karma. Okay, yes, you're going to have too much work. You're going to feel like you're overwhelmed. Life is out of balance, or stress-related issues can come from that. So try to look at things from a different perspective, like Archangel Gabriel is saying. There'll be awakening. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. You're not falling like this angel here. Actually, when things start to get better, you're going to feel like you are flying. You got the Hermit saying spend time in meditation, especially with regards to intimate relationships, because there's events that will happen with great speed. We already saw that. Have creative solutions available. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation. Take a trip, falling in love, or the resurgence of a love relationship. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a brand new home. Enjoy life's little luxuries. Well, now I know Taurus loves to hear stuff like that. So getting better as we move on, and I like to say as I move on, I am moving from the old into the new. So you get closer to, I think, near the end of June, and it's going to start to kind of be like fog and clear up. Okay, Spirit guides, angels, dear Lord, heaven, bless these cards. You see, clear divine messages. Mystique. Whatever it is you're trying for, whatever it is you're going into this whole exciting path over that we just discussed that keeps getting better, you got Angel Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Gorgeous. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve angels' help, the angels' help. Let's stop looking. Oh, shoot, another one came. Princess Fiona. And Princess Athena says it's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So remember to keep that in mind. It's a very attractive thing. So I hope you enjoyed the June 16th to the 30th reading, and I hope that you will be back for my July reading very soon.